Hey, everybody. I am Tam, and Tam I am, and I am the owner, creator, mastermind behind our energy almanac that everybody knows and loves. And I'm so happy to be here today with Alysson Scammell. Did I say that right? Is that the right
You
way
said
to?
it perfectly. Everybody says Scammell, but
Okay,
it's not. It's Scammell.
Scammell. That's what I thought. I wanted to get it right. So this is my dear friend, soul sister, Alysson Scammell, who I'm so proud to be on this call with Alysson. She is one of the Energy Almanac's true collaborators in that she markets and promotes the Energy Almanac, but also I went to Alysson earlier this year and I said, is there something you want to bring to the Energy Almanac crowd? Do you want to collaborate in a different way? And Alysson, talk to me about this.
My postcard.
Yeah, but you know what I should do first?
Oh,
Talk about you. Let's talk about your business. Tell me about your
oh,
business.
okay. I am an intuitive business coach, and I also am a medium and an energy healer. And I mostly work with soul guided influencers and entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale up in their business in a way that feels really good, makes them a lot of money, is aligned to their soul's calling, and allows them to really activate and be in alignment and expression of their big soul mission. Because I think you and I Tam have similar audiences, that we attract people who are really here to influence on a big level and to help these women, mostly some men, be paid what they're worth for this work so they can really earn more and serve more and have fun and go on nice trips and do all the things. So that's why I'm here.
I think I heard you say this week in your podcast, spiritual luxury.
Yes.
Now, I will admit, I haven't listened to the podcast yet. I saw the title come through and I went, oh, flag that. Like, who doesn't want to learn about spiritual luxury? It is our birthright. And as I watch you grow, and I've watched your growth, I find it really beautiful, like how you're honoring all of your skills and talents. Like you just said, I'm a medium. Like, oh, she's saying it now. And and like you're owning your worth, and your business is expanded into the dollar amounts. I'll let you announce if you feel like it. Like you have grown so much, and now you're sharing it with the world, and like you're giving me permission, spiritual luxury, as well as everybody you work with.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, I think that spiritual people, I think it comes from the collective that if you're spiritual, you should be living piously, you should be living modestly, you shouldn't be consuming. And whilst I think that there is such thing as ego wants and overconsumption, of course, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about our like being in alignment to our higher self. Our higher self actually will guide us to luxury products, luxury experiences, luxury, sumptuousness, pleasure.
Mm.
And sometimes that doesn't cost anything, and sometimes it costs a pretty penny. And that's all beautiful. That's all good. Our higher self wants us to experience this. So spirituality and luxury are not fighting each other.
Right, right. Oh, I love it. And I got to tell you, you light up when you talk about it. That is a beautiful thing. I mean, for those of you who are watching this video, pay attention to Alysson. How do they get to your website?
Oh, well, thanks for asking. That's AlyssonScammell.com, ALLYSONSCAMMELL.com. And I have a really cool free gift at the moment. It's an energy upgrade meditation. So it's a free guided meditation that I channeled from source to just basically wherever you are, even if you're having the worst day imaginable or worst time period, it's gonna help you to release some of that heavy stuff so you can raise your energy vibration to something higher.
Yeah, and I have to say, I'm just going to be real and raw. I always say I'm saran wrap. There's nothing to hide. I've worked with Alysson, and her, like, I can't express the profundity of the work that we did together. I highly recommend that you start following Alysson to grow yourself. She's really remarkable in her business. Also, I want to say Alysson has, for me, one of the hardest websites to type in. So it's two L's, two M's, two L's. If you're spelling out her name, ALL, and then when you get to the Scammell, two M's, two L's.
Thank you. It is. It's a lot of doubles.
It's a lot of doubles.
Thank you for that.
Yes. you're welcome. And you're a whole lot of gold. And for my readers, I especially wanted to make this video so we could talk about the offer that you make as a postcard partner with the Energy Almanac. So will you explain to us what your gift is to the readers?
Yes, and I'm glad. I think that it's called the Divine Guidance Kit, and we were trying to find different names for it that was a bit clearer, so people knew exactly what they were getting, but we kept coming back to the Divine Guidance Kit. So that's what it's called. And I'm happy to have the opportunity to explain a little bit what that means. So it is 4 channeled messages from source that I channel. And it basically, I will send them to the purchaser, the owners of the Divine Guidance Kit at the start of each quarter. So if you purchase the kit today, you will get automatically in your email inbox Q1 of the year. And basically, it's a message from source about what you can expect. And it very much complements. It adds a little bit of a different flavor. It's not necessarily coming from the planets, but it's augmenting and filling in what you will find in the Energy Almanac, just to give you a more complete picture so you can plan, prepare, know what to expect. And included in it is a guided meditation to activate your abundance. So you can be in the frequency abundance and call in greater abundance into your life and business or your work. And then there's also a high vibe on the go guided meditation. So something you can put on your smartphone, and it's 2 minutes. And wherever you are, in the car, on the bus, going for a walk, it's going to just lift your energy and give you a little boost. So you can be resonating at those higher energies and allowing that higher resonance to call in more of your dreams and intentions.
God, powerful, impressive to put together that kind of a kit, divine guidance kit for people. Thank you so much for putting that together for people. And do you want to give a little hint about Q1? Just a hint.
Yes,
You remember?
I received, and
Yeah.
you know how the divine works, Tam. You know that sometimes it doesn't play out in a literal sense the way they say, and it looks a little bit differently than you expected it to, like what your brain imagined from the guidance. But the little nugget I'll give you for Q1 is something shifting in a big way, like kind of a global, if I can say that. Yeah. A global shifting in early Feb, which we're kind of close to, early-ish Feb. So we're kind of close. So if you want to know what that pertains to, how was that for a teaser?
So huge teaser, and it really is in alignment with the almanac and the astrology
Yes.
currently going on. Yeah, that like gave me the shivers. So I'm super excited. For those of you who are sort of new to Alysson, I really appreciate when she goes, "Can I say that?" She's like asking permission and she's listening, and they'll give her a yes or a no. And I love that. You're so living with the guidance. You live with the guidance, and it's something I truly am aspiring to for this year. You are such a beautiful soul, and I just appreciate you so much, Alysson.
Aw.
What is your one offering? You have a lot of really amazing coaching offerings, but like, are you hoping people will listen to the podcast? What are you wanting from people besides like go get your divine guidance kit?
Well, I always love it when people listen to the podcast. It is my labor of love in terms of like just the free content I offer. There's a new episode every Tuesday, and I feel like I get the best guests, like Tam being on 3 times.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm offering fresh content that people aren't getting from other places. They're hearing something maybe they've heard a lot about, but in a new, fresh way that they hadn't considered before. And I think it's just one of the best podcasts out there, but I am biased.
No, I don't think you're biased. I think you're smart. You're a very smart, very spiritual woman. And to all the listeners, and all the readers, really, especially of the Energy Almanac, I think you will really appreciate your journey with Alysson Scammell and have a little spiritual luxury in your life, if especially if you're like you're growing a business and you need a little guidance, need to know what to expect. Marry the Energy Almanac with her Divine Guidance Kit and like talk about win-win. This has been my pleasure. I just love my time with you, Allison, every time, and I mean that from my heart.
Oh my gosh, can I just come show up in your world all the time? Like, I'm on cloud nine right now. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the kind words and for letting me talk about my kit and my podcast, which is the Soul Guide Radio. I'm realizing I didn't say that. You can listen to it on all the major podcast streaming sites. And yeah, I will just, for those in your audience who don't already have their copy, and I imagine that's quite a small number. Anybody who needs it, I always tell Tam, this is my little kind of tagline with the Energy Almanac. It is one of two books on my desk that stay on my desk. The other is my paper planner, right? And that's it.
Oh,
Nothing else on my desk.
it's such a high
So
compliment, you guys.
I think so.
It is.
When it's the only book on your desk, the planner doesn't really count. So it's literally like the only, I think that is high praise. So
Thank you.
this is worth its weight in gold. And I am not an affiliate on very many things. And I'm really honored and privileged to be an affiliate for the Energy Almanac.
Thank you, thank you, thank you with all that I am. And everybody go grab it's okay. Allison, show them where the bonuses are. Do you remember?
In the back of the book?
No, in the margin. Open your book to any left page and there's a URL right there. Go get your bonuses there. Allison's bonus is listed there as well. If you order your Energy Almanac, there's a stack of postcards and Allison's postcard is the one that's actually on top.
Oh, yay. I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, go. Yeah. You got February is coming up. You need the Energy Almanac and the Divine Guidance Kit to be prepared
for the big shift.
Even if you're listening to this past February, then there's Q2 and Q3 and Q4 and it's never too late to get the book.
Perfect. Okay. That being said, everybody, thank you so much for listening. Go to theenergyalmanac.com. Also go to AlysonScammell.com. 2 L's, 2 M's, 2 L's, and you are all set. Mwah.
Thanks, Tam.